Hi, I'm Holly and welcome to another episode of How to House Share. On today's episode we're going to be looking at how to fill up the rinse aid and salt in a dishwasher. Why do you need to do this? Well, these products will help your machine run more efficiently. They'll prevent things like limescale and water spots on your pots and pans, and they will even have drying agents in to make sure that they come out dry at the end of every cycle. So when do you need to fill them up? More often than not, most machines nowadays will have an indicator on to show you when you need to top up these items, but I would always suggest checking at least once a month just to make sure that everything is topped up and working nicely. So first things first, turn the machine off, open the lid and pull the tray out. So I'm just going to show you what's in here. So first off, you have the filter of the dishwasher. Again, this is worth checking regularly. This one twists and just pops out, and it's worth just having a look to make sure that there's no food items. Again, it's always worth making sure that you scrape off any pots and pans and plates beforehand. As you can see, there's some bits of what look like grapes in there. So the filter just goes back in. So does the guard, and then the filter cap clips back in and twists and get back into place. So the salt lives in this cap here. You just need to untwist it and open it. It will always be filled up with water because it's a water reservoir. Now, salt and rinse aid doesn't have to be expensive. I think this particular one cost me £1 and the salt costs around £4. You can get them from all supermarkets. Supermarkets more often than not now do their own brand. But you can get premium brands like Finish. So the dishwasher will always come with a funnel, which you put in. It's always worth being pretty accurate with this, because if you overfill it or get salt everywhere, everything that you put in it and wash it is going to taste very salty for quite a time. So put the funnel in and you literally just pour. You'll see the water come out as the tank fills up. Fill it all the way up to the top. It's always worth stopping every now and again and just letting the water settle. Don't worry if you get a little bit over, but what you want to do is stop massively overfilling. And depending on when the last time was that you filled this up, you might find that it takes quite a lot. So as you can see now, this one's full. Just give the funnel a little shake and you can see that the salt is filled up to the top. Put the cap on, and that is the salt filled up. The next thing to check is the rinse aid. Rinse aid, like I said, it's there to help keep your pots and pans dry. It will keep them nice and shiny. It will take off any water spots that you've got. And the rinse aid will live, most of the time it fills up where you put the tablet. Sometimes there will be a little section across the top. So again, little cap, unscrew it, and you'll see it in here. This one looks like it's been filled up relatively recently. So just pour it in. And when you see it get to the top, put the cap back on and twist it in so it's locked. Then all you need to do is put your tray back in and the machine's ready for a tablet, ready for you to put it on. Thanks.